Hi everyone, Tony here with ATW Travels. Thank you for checking out this video. I wasn't sure if I was going to make this video or not, but I finally decided to make this short video showing the Port of Beirut and the area surrounding it. As you might remember, there was a terrible and tragic explosion that happened in the Port of Beirut about 3 years ago, specifically on August 4th, 2020 at 6:07 p.m. local time. The explosion killed over 200 people, injured close to 6,000 people, left tens of thousands of people homeless, as thousands of homes were destroyed by the 2,000 tons of ammonium nitrate explosion. Not only did the blast destroy the port and the wheat silos, it caused extensive damage to the majority of the buildings within a 2 mile radius. Almost 3 years later, the areas mostly impacted by the blast are Gemmayze and Mar Mikhael. They've slowly rebuilt. Businesses have reopened, and life is seems to slowly be getting back to normal in those areas. You can still see the scars of that ugly explosion, but you also see hope and the resilience of the Lebanese people with the rebuilding process. A lot of these buildings that face the port, they were completely destroyed. A lot of them are modern buildings with glass. The glass was destroyed, so you can see a lot of these buildings have been rebuilt and are being rebuilt. But people that live in those apartments, a lot of those were the first ones to experience the blast. They were hanging out at their balconies and they saw the explosion, which was just horrible, just unimaginable to think what they went through and to see what they saw. This area here is now the part of Mar Mikhael, which is this was really impacted by the blast as it faces the port. The port is over to the left, and it's maybe half a mile, maybe not even half a mile away from the port. So all these buildings facing the port took a big they absorbed a lot of the shock, but again you can see a lot of these old buildings being rebuilt or being renovated, and life returning to the streets of these neighborhoods little by little, with restaurants and pubs and bars. And this was on a Tuesday night, so it wasn't too crowded, but on the weekends, this area here is very popular. People go out and eat at these restaurants and bars. So again, just seeing the optimism and the resilience of the Lebanese people that have rebuilt this area and have uh, continued with their lives despite the tragic events of August 4th, 2020.